Hello
Hello
guys, you're
guys.
welcome back again to Ayonitemitv. I'm
Hmm.
the Temi in Ayonitemitv.
And I am the
Yeah, together we are
Ayonitemitv.
together we are Ayonitemi. Yes. Joy is mine. In case you don't know the meaning of Ayonitemi, it means joy is
Is
mine
mine.
and joy is also yours. Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's it. So guys, we started a series in our previous video about things to discuss during
Yes.
courtship.
And we
What
have over 50
50. So we
questions.
discussed some in the previous video. So this is the continuation. Sit back and enjoy the video. Yes. So
Yeah.
let's get started into the video now. Let's run.
The next topic is how do you deal with issues inside marriage? So
Mm-hmm.
this is also important because uh, as long as you guys are still living together, there will be issues
Yes.
for life,
Yes.
right? So there will be issues for life. So there will be times where your ideas and his idea, or your idea and her idea,
Yeah, conflict
will
of ideas.
conflict each other. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to know how do you resolve
Issues.
issues. Probably, um, probably you must resolve the issues within 24 hours. You need to
Mm-hmm.
know the method. You see, some of these things that we are saying, it will also, what it will help you, what it will help you to do is that it will help you to make more research, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's also necessary, you can get a mentor, right? A physical mentor that you can ask questions. You ask them questions, people that are already there. You
Mm-hmm.
ask them questions. Okay, how do you resolve issues? What's the best way to resolve issues?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can never compare courtship with marriage.
Yes.
You can never compare a courtship. Even if you have done 6 years courtship, it is
Mm-hmm.
not like marriage because you will be living together, except probably you are living together now, which is not right, right? So you need to know that there will be issues, and you need to have discussion on how you are going to be resolving
Resolving the
those
issues.
issues. Yes.
So another question that you need to ask your spouse is that when you are in the exciting mood,
Or when
like
you are down.
when you are down or when
Mm.
you are in celebration mood, how do you enjoy life?
Mm.
You know, of course, we are believers, and they also I know anybody can watch this. So, but as a believer, and you can't say because that person is a believer. Some believers still take things.
Mm.
So you don't believe in a believer taking,
Uh,
drinking and all, smoking and all. Do you
Smoking
understand?
shisha.
All those things. So some people will tell you that no, I don't smoke, I drink. Some people say I drink, I don't smoke. All those beliefs, it is happening. Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
Don't assume pé because he's a believer that you have to ask when you
Mm.
are in exam, like okay, I can still manage 3%. I
Mm.
can still
This is
manage
into alcohol.
5%. So you have to know. So you
Eh,
not get into marriage and you are celebrating something, or your husband is
yes.
depressed or your wife is
Or your
depressed,
husband will just
and you
bring
are
something. Oh,
seeing, I be like, my dear,
when you do start
what
this.
Ebola Jansi, when you do start all be like, hey, I've been doing that before. It's just
Yes.
that you have never the mood that warrants me to take it never happened before marriage.
Or you've never encountered me doing such.
So you just have to ask, like, do you don't say if your answer ask like you don't say like how will you, like, just ask. Don't assume it. Don't even assume it. Like, I've seen things that that do shock me. I be like, so you just have to ask it. I know that
Mm.
you have to ask that, do you drink, do you
Mm.
smoke, and then what's it called? Then coming home late. Like, what do you like coming home late? Some people don't see anything bad in coming home late.
Mm.
Some people hang out with friends. So know the kind of husband you're getting married. If it's the husband that hang out with friends in the night,
Mm.
you get. Like they just like to be in the company of their
Like
friends
big, big,
in the night. So
yeah.
even ask that, are you still going to be doing that even after marriage? Ask them. And if you are going to, like, what's the perception about coming home late? When people don't say anything wrong
Mm.
in coming home late, why some people see something wrong in
Mm-hmm.
coming home late? We don't know. So you have to ask your spouse about it.
Mm.
Some people also enjoy night journey.
Mm.
So probably you are going on a vacation and your husband say, let's take off around 8 p.m. I
Yes.
be like 8 be bow. For instance, like me, I don't like night journey at all.
Mm.
Mm-mm. I don't think I've uh, I think just once, and it was just maybe Yamato Baja, I don't know. But some people enjoy night journey, and there are
Mm.
still people that they
They
say
like
they
to
just enjoy it, they like that peaceful and all. Why you don't like, and probably you are going on a trip together, and your husband is insisting that you take off by 9 p.m. and you are insisting that let us take off by 3 p.m. or 12
2 p.m.
or 2 p.m. So you start
or
dragging.
very early in the morning, so you can get there and settle down.
Exactly. So you have to discuss it so
Mm.
that if, okay, maybe let them to see the disadvantage of night journey. I mean, let them to see the advantage of night journey. You just have to sort it out. But just
Yourself.
it's better for you to just know before marriage. So there is no harm in knowing more.
Yes.
There is no harm in knowing more. That's
Mm.
just it. There's no question that you cannot ask. There's no just ask as it's coming in your mind. Just
Yes.
ask.
Yes.
And that's what I used to do. Sorry, babe. And that's what I used to do. Anytime I read books, then or I watch movie and all that, I'll just ask my husband. I will ask my fiance. Okay, we discuss about that topic. So that's also a way for you to know what to
Mm.
talk about. If it's something that okay you don't like in a particular scene, and just ask them, what's the perspective of what this guy just did? What's the perspective of what this lady just did?
Mm.
So there's no, you can ask as many questions that you can ask.
So the next thing is involvement of in-laws and parental influence. So you need to know to some extent.
Mm.
Okay, what are the roles of your in-laws in your
Laws,
marriage?
yes. Mm.
Or how much influence do they have?
How much information too?
How much information can they get? Okay, if you
Mm-hmm.
guys have issues, or when you guys have issues, are they the ones that you guys will be
So,
going to, or you are going to resolve it amongst yourself, or to a mentor? You need to know the kind of influence,
mm-hmm.
yeah, that your spouse parent has on him or her.
Yes,
Because
yes.
there are sometimes that, okay, the mother-in-law can just call, maybe from the guy side or from the mother side, I don't want this thing and I don't want it. That is it. That is the final. So the person will now come into the marriage and start dramatizing for you. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand me
My
now?
mommy said,
Yes,
my
my
daddy
my
said,
the mommy said, my daddy
my
said,
daddy
right?
said,
So
hey.
you need to know the kind of influence,
Yes.
the kind of
So
influence, yeah.
I want to add also that if you notice that maybe your husband or your fiance's mommy's, like your, don't let me use mommy's boy, like your, like the mom's favorites,
Mm.
like she knows everything about him. So anything that happens, the
Mm.
mother knows about it, like
Mm.
everything. If anything happens, they are so close
Yes.
that anything that happens, such that even your relationship, anything that you discuss, mommy will hear about it.
Mm.
So you know that in marriage something like that will
It
happen.
also happen.
Will
Yes.
happen. So you have
Yes.
to know the relationship, their influence, and
Yes.
if they are like, are they able to make decisions on their own,
Yes.
or
That's
or it's about what my mom said, what
um
my dad said.
says.
Of
All
course, you will
right.
take advice from them,
Yes.
but still you have to, you get what I'm trying to say, like when it's all about what
Mm.
mommy said, you are running your family based on what daddy said,
Mm.
what mommy said. Do you understand? In fact, you even know those things during your wedding preparation.
Yes.
The
Yes.
kind of influence, my mom does not like red color. Okay, that means that you have to go you have to go with your mom's color for your wedding. No, all those things you will have seen it. So don't be surprised when you start seeing the drama in marriage.
Yes.
Like everything your parent knows about your,
Mm.
what you eat in the morning, what to eat in the afternoon, what you are going to eat in the night.
Mm-hmm. All
Parental
right.
influence.
All right. What we are just saying, we are not preaching disobedience, right?
Yeah,
We
of
are not
course
saying that you
not.
should not obey your parents, and we are not saying that we should dishonor your parents. But
Mm-hmm.
what we are saying is that as an adult, right, you should be able to make decisions for yourselves. You need to know how much your husband or your wife can make decisions
On their
outside
own.
on their own. Are they
Mm-hmm.
mature enough, right? So
Yes.
you need to know, are they mature to take informations. Yes. All right,
Yes.
let's go to this next point. The next topic we have here is somehow funny to me, right?
Okay.
So
See, after we say this thing, you come and tell us like if you have encountered somebody like that before or not.
all right, and then if you have some question that we didn't mention here, right,
Yes.
just drop it. And some question that you feel that they are funny to you, just say drop them on the comment section. And I hope you are liking this video, you are liking and sharing it. All right, thank you. So the next thing is sense of humor. You need to know, okay, if your husband or your wife is someone that is free, that is free to you, is not someone that is so serious, because you are not going to be
Mm-hmm.
doing seriousness inside the marriage.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time you guys,
You play.
you have to play together. So you need to know if the husband that you want to marry or the wife you want to marry can actually play or joke with you.
Yes, yes.
You guys can joke with each other, you can
Mm-hmm.
play with each other,
Like it's
right?
not someone that is always serious. There are
Yes.
some people that they are always serious. They rarely laugh. You
um,
rarely see their teeth.
ah.
Being an what's it called? Being an introvert is even different. These
Mhm.
people they just believe that you like when you are joking, you're already getting on serious. Be
Mhm.
serious with your life. What are you doing with your life?
Mm.
So
So
you get what you are saying now. Like just know that this person always serious every time, doesn't laugh, doesn't joke, and you are this kind of person bad, just like lively.
so
And even if you are like trying to joke around, be like, hello, what's it called? You don't have something to do again.
all right, so the essence of this one actually, I think, is just for you to just try something during courtship and see the reaction, so that you'll be able
Yes.
to this one, at least if you joke around, play around with your partner, at least you'll be able to see his or her reaction, if
You're going
he's
to
rude
respond
or not,
or not.
such that the person will be giving you
So that
gbasgbos.
you know you say good morning.
Good morning, sir. Why
Good
can't you call me sir?
morning. Good morning. Yes, why can't you call me sir? This one is not respect. Oh, no, we talking about how do you love me, how do you respect me.
Yeah.
Sir is not respect. In fact, you can even call somebody share
Yeah,
gbadu.
Abio.
You are using respect at the
With
same
all
time
due
with all
respect.
due with all due respect. So
Ah. So you need to know if your partner is someone that is, both of you cannot be the same.
yes.
How God does his thing is very, very superb. One of you guys will be funny, and the other might not be funny, but you
It's funny
guys should
busy
be.
both of us.
I don't know.
Who is funny busy both of us? See my husband before see that was what I tried to say. Oh. Before my husband is so gentle,
Eh?
he's so cool,
Who
so
calm and
calm,
collected,
and I will
Abi?
be and
See, see,
I'm
see.
always the one that's always telling you that talk now. Don't have any questions to ask me. Talk
Now.
now, but now this one don't yeah well.
Ah. Don't worry, don't worry. After service. All right. The next
So the next question that you need to ask is it a question sef
topic
or topic, yes, that you need
or
to
issue.
discuss, yes,
Yes.
is punctuality.
Mm.
See guys, this punctuality ah is a big deal, although it's looking small. For
Yes, yes.
instance, for us, it's one of our major fights.
You need to observe it first.
It's one of
Oh,
our
you
major
right?
fights in this family
Mm.
because I'm the fast, sharp, sharp. My husband will still take his time. Probably we are going
Slow and
somewhere.
steady
We are going
wins
somewhere in the
the
morning.
race.
So me, I've woken up, taking my bath and all. I will now wake up my husband. I expect him like the way time has maybe like it's 30 minutes to time
Wait,
has gone already.
if
Babe, getting
if
sorrow.
if I'm going to somewhere by 7:05,
Let me
I can
talk
wake up by
now.
7 and still be done by
Try and
7:05.
let me talk, guys. Just listen. Just
Eh?
just listen. Like where I feel like that sense of urgency. Mother does not
It's
have it.
not there.
No, 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 no. You see, man.
So you just
So I
need
just wake
to
him up. I'm like,
thank
I
you,
expect
thank
him.
you, thank
I
you.
expect him to stand up, get his
We
sorrow.
don't have
I
time.
expect him to talk immediately. There is time. I expect him to stand up immediately. Or will not be rolling. Now stand up.
Rolling
No,
at
sorry,
it top.
you sit on the bed. I'm like,
Eh?
what are you doing? Kí ló jókòó ṣe? Stand up now. You be like, no, I want to take my time. I want to boot. Time has gone. What are you booting again? I need to stand up and
Boot
rush to
as
the
well.
bedroom. Mama can also get to the bedroom and still stand up and you do like I make gbà mí. I'm almost done. So like actually I saw it before marriage and that's I saw it before my husband is always late. So like they just split out like that.
The next topic or issue you need to discuss on is finance.
Yes.
Finance.
Very, very important.
So you need to discuss what you guys are going to be doing. Okay, are you going to be a business entrepreneur, or
Mm-hmm.
you are going to look for job,
Yes.
or you are going to, or she's going to be a stay at
I'll
home,
tell them.
or the guy is going to be working from home. You need to discuss these things, and you
Yes.
need to be real to yourself. You need to be
Mm-hmm.
true. Okay, if your husband is saying that, okay, he wants to be doing remote job, okay, what skills does he have? You need to know all those things,
Mm-hmm.
right? You need to, okay, by the time you guys get married, you're talking about finance. How do you want to do your budget?
Mm-hmm.
Is it only on your husband's
Yes.
income, or on your own, or both? Are you
Mm-hmm.
getting what I'm saying now? So you need to know the percentage. You need to know kind of models that you can use
Yes.
to share the budget, right?
Yes. So you have to know if you are going to be using joint accounts
Yes,
or
something like
separate
that.
accounts.
Hmm.
For we discussed about it, and my husband insisted that it should be separate accounts.
Yes.
So even though we are not using joint accounts, we still spend the money
Together.
together.
Yeah.
I carry his ATM all along. Even though it's not joint account.
It is well.
We spend the money together. So
It is well.
that's it. Then another thing about finances is that you have to know the spender and you have
And
to know the
the
saver.
saver. You know how God does his thing. Usually there will always be a spender,
Mm-hmm.
and there will always be a saver.
The
So you need to
saver.
know the spender in your marriage, and
Yes.
you need to know the saver in that marriage, so that
Yes.
and you need to see how you guys can shift ground to the middle.
Yes.
Because if the spender is saying that, okay, we need this thing in this marriage, and the saver is like, you can use alternative, you can use this, you can use this, there's no
Mm-hmm.
need for us to buy this thing. You need to know the kind of perspective,
Attitude to
yes,
money.
yes, that your husband or your wife has towards money.
Yeah, if and
And
also if you know that well probably that one should be on that another point, maybe the kind of lifestyle. Maybe you are
yes.
getting married to fashionista.
Mm.
You know that 80% of the money you're going to choose bag, clothes and all that.
Yes,
So
yes.
you also have to know the giver.
Mm. And who is also the risk taker? We are
Eh,
risk taker.
risk taker.
Well, like
My
me now, I
husband is
take a lot
the
of
risk
risk.
taker. My husband can carry all the money in this house and blow it. And I'll be the one to say, Yeah, they collect this
Yeah.
money. Then you can you just blame. So it's the risk taker. Why me? I'm not a risk.
Uh,
I'm not a risk taker.
so
I'm not. So you also have to know the
she
giver.
has low risk appetite,
I
or
have low risk capital. I also have to know, like I've said it, that you have to
the
know the
giver.
giver, the
Mm,
person that gives. Like even if you
mm,
don't have anything at home, like
mm.
even if it's just that little thing that remains, the person will still give it out. So you have to know the giver. And if it's both of you that you are the giver, so you have to know all those you have to ask the philanthropist in the house.
You also need to know the amount of income that you are having, or projected income, right? And
Mm-hmm.
projected savings. You can have the savings in percentage. Okay, if we are having 100K total income in the family, then can we save about 10%,
Mm-hmm.
20%, right, for future or for investment? So
Yeah,
you need to have a
yeah.
rough overview of what your finance will
Yeah.
look like.
You have to know the perspective of your spouse about savings. Probably you have a partner, a spouse that does not believe in savings. Like
Mm,
why are we saving? This
yes,
life is one life.
yes,
Let's spend the money and enjoy life.
yes, so
What are we saving for? Tomorrow we take care of itself. So you
yes.
have to know so that all the money in the house, there will not be emergency fund at home.
Mm,
So in that kind of case, you have to explain why
mm,
you need to save.
mm.
And by the time you enter marriage, you will know why to save.
Abina.
You know the reason to save.
Abina. All right, so we have come to the end of today's video. I hope
Yes.
and we hope that you really enjoyed the video, and you are able to pick one or two things
Mhm.
that you guys can discuss. So
Yeah.
we assume that you guys are in courtship. So because this topic is actually for people that are in courtship,
Courtship,
preparing to get married.
married.
If you
Yes.
should ask your boyfriend or girlfriend these questions, you will just be looking at you as you know they
Say what he proposed to me.
say what they propose to do. So so it is for people that are planning to get married. So you need to ask this question, and then don't forget, even the answers, the whole aim of this question is for you to know the perspective
Mm-hmm.
of the other person towards the questions. It's not for you to break up, it's for you to know the perspective. Then you now know how to compromise, or how or what you can do to make the other person see it in your own light.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying now? Or for you to even do more research on that
Mm-hmm.
particular topic.
So the series still continues. So please don't miss any of the episode now.
Yes,
Any
any
of
of
the
the
series.
series,
So they
yeah.
are very interesting. And also, please, even if you don't need it,
You
if you
can
are
share,
married,
yes,
you
yes.
can share it with what's it called? You can share people that you know that they are in courtship,
Mm,
people that you know that they need it. So
mm.
kindly help us to share. Kindly
Help,
help someone.
yes.
Ejo.
All right, all right. Oh, till we see again.
So don't forget to also subscribe, like,
Mm.
and share. Yes, don't forget. Very important. People that they are watching and they not subscribe and watching you in 3D. Yes, God knows the number of your house. God knows the number of your house.
All
So
right,
don't
like this
forget.
video, like, share,
Yes,
share, share,
yes,
share, share.
yes.
All right, till we see in our next video. Keep
Sarim.
sign.
Bye.
Bye bye.